Conscious of the fact that the coronavirus represents a direct threat to the health and lives of our people, which will inevitably influence negatively our economic and social landscape, the Government Services Employees Association of Mauritius started showing concern since mid-March 2020 on this deadly disease. The GSEA therefore organized a series of meetings where the coronavirus issue was discussed and flyers distributed on measures to be taken to protect the population. A sensitization workshop as well as the production of customized flyers and posters were proposed by the association to the Minister of Health and Wellness. Ever since the decision to lock down was announced, representations were received by GSEA members regarding lack of protective equipment and sanitizers. The association took the view that if no appropriate protective equipment is provided to employees, the latter may refuse to work. Several categories of employees not in the essential services were called upon to work without protective equipment. Representations were made regarding non-issue of protective equipment, sanitizers, as well as non-testing of employees in the aviation sector and the health sector. When positive cases were discovered among migrant workers, requests were made for tests to be done to all the employees concerned and those who have been in contact with them. We have made use of the mass media to campaign against the propagation and to communicate. WhatsApp messages have helped a lot to communicate information with members. The association has protested against the abuse made by traders who have embarked into profiteering. While the setting up of the wage assistance scheme for workers in the private sector as well as the self-employed assistance scheme were well appreciated by workers, the association expressed concern on the absence of social dialogue over the COVID-19 pandemic. In case work resumes on the 4th of May, appropriate measures should be taken to give necessary protection to all workers, including migrants. Coronavirus 19 should make all of us realize how vulnerable is humankind and that life comes before greed for money. Workers around the world should stay united to avoid this pandemic being used as an excuse to impose measures seeking to sweep away any workers' rights left. All the challenges the world is facing with the outbreak of COVID-19 can only be efficiently and effectively addressed through social dialogue, where there is the practice of good governance, transparency, and good faith, done in a spirit of social justice.